Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Becky. I'm a fashion and lifestyle blogger and I post here on YouTube 2, maybe 3 times a week. And I post every single day over on Instagram too, so I would love to see your faces over there. If you like what I'm doing over here, you'll definitely like what I'm doing over there. So today's video is going to be a little Glossier haul. I know that people get super precious about how you say this brand name, so don't sue me if you don't like how I'm saying it. I stalked their Instagram page, right, because I was trying to figure out how you're supposed to say it. And even on their Instagram page, they had a post where people were debating between Glossier and Glossier. And they didn't settle the debate. But I'm pretty sure I've seen an interview with one of the staff members who said Glossier. Sorry, I'm gonna put my phone on silent now. So that's why I'm going with that one, and that's what we're gonna go with. Anyway, these guys though, however you want to say it, I have a little haul with some stuff that I've ordered from them. I love Glossier. So at Christmas, my grandma gave me a bunch of money to spend on like whatever I wanted, so I spent it all on Glossier because I'd been like a fangirl of theirs for ages and I'd wanted to buy their stuff for ages. But I kept feeling guilty about spending money on makeup that I wasn't sure whether I would like because I didn't live near any of their shops. But anyway, I loved nearly every single thing that I got from them. There's only one thing that I didn't like. Everything else I use like obsessively. I figured I would order some more stuff from them. So just for a little background, the stuff that I've tried before is I have their Milky Cleanser. I got that in like the big size and I use that every single day and I'm like halfway through it and I've had it since Christmas. So there's so much, it goes so far, and I love it so much because it makes my skin feel really soft after I've washed my face. I don't know if that's the wash, but I don't know, it feels like it changed after I started using that wash. I use the Boy Brow and the Brow Flick on my eyebrows every single day, so that's what I'm wearing there. Well, every day that I'm wearing makeup. So that's what I have on my brows today. And I also have their gloss in clear, which I absolutely love. I'm not wearing gloss today, but if I'm ever wearing gloss, it's always the Glossier one. And then I had their lipstick. I don't remember what the lipstick's called because the lipstick's the one that I didn't really like. It's one of their like sheer lipsticks and it's red. And I feel like it's, on me, it's too dark to be sheer and not dark enough to be like a matte lipstick. And I just don't really vibe with it. So I don't really use that. But anyway, I do have new things to show you today. I'm not going to sit here and just talk about stuff that I had already. Oh, before I do show you the stuff though, I have been cheating and this arrived like 4 days ago and I have been using it all in between because I couldn't wait. But I've put it all back in the packaging so that it looks nice and new when I'm showing you it. So if it's confusing how I'm showing you stuff straight out of the box, but I know what I think of it, that's why. So the first thing that I put in my basket was this priming moisturizer. So it is a moisturizer, but it also controls like the oil that your face produces because it's kind of more designed, I think, for oilier faces, and it also has priming elements in it too. So what's great about this is that it does moisturize your face, but then it also has like oil control in it. So for me, I can get quite oily and it controls that oil and stops like your makeup sliding and stuff and affecting your makeup. It is though a gel cream. I'm going to show you a little bit on my hand just so that you can see the consistency. If you've been here for a while, you will know that I used to use a different moisturizer and it was a gel one, but it's not cruelty free, so I was looking for a new gel based one and then I came across this one and I was like, ooh yeah, it's quite new I think, and I got the email about it from Glossier like last week when it launched and I had to try it. So you can see it, it's like soaked in really quickly and it doesn't leave any kind of finish really. There's no, like you can't see that it's there. It feels so, ooh, are you going to focus on me? It feels so incredibly lightweight and like really, really nice on the skin. So yeah, I'm really happy that I bought that. I wasn't going to buy it. Like when I first got the email, I was like, no, I'll wait until my moisturizer that I'm using at the moment runs out and then I'll order it and try it then. And then one night I was just laying in bed and I was just browsing like shops and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. And I guess in a way I will have one before my old one runs out, so it's like planning ahead kind of thing. I don't know, that's how I've justified it to myself. Anyway, so then the next thing is the Future Dew Serum, and this is something that I've wanted from Glossier for ages. When I did my order with them in December, you get like free samples with every order from Glossier, and this is the free sample that I chose. So it's a oil serum hybrid, so it is kind of like serum, it's kind of oily, but it doesn't feel oily on your face. Let me show you a close up. So look how pretty that bottle is. Come on, focus. So it's got this like holographic bottle to it, and then you've got the pump in there. So it is such a beautiful packaging to start with. And you use it as the last step in your makeup routine, and it makes you super, super glowy. I mean, look at me there. You can see my skin is like so glowy. I don't know about you, but I don't think it looks greasy or like oily. I think it just looks really glowy, and it's just so pretty. It says to add 2 pumps all over your face and add extra to places that you want to glow more, but I have 1 pump on my face and you can see that it's done that. So I really don't think that you need 2. I'm gonna show you again up close, like kind of the consistency. A little bit does go quite a long way, and I don't feel like it feels oily on my skin. Oh, has it just lost the focus? So there you can see it kind of gives like a little shine. Oh, it keeps like, as I move my head, defocusing. There you go. So you can see that it kind of like the skin just looks quite glowy there, and then over here where it's going on, not so much. So it's definitely really nice to get kind of like pretty glowy skin. I think that what Glossier are really about is kind of focusing on your skin first and getting nice skin, and then not having to wear as much makeup, which is something that I'm really into at the moment and I'm really trying to do. So I'm wearing today like half of what I would normally wear probably, and a year ago like a quarter of what I would have worn then. And I just feel like I'd rather kind of feed my skin and make my skin feel good rather than caking my face in loads of makeup. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but yeah, I heard so much good stuff about the serum, and then after I'd tried it in the tester and I really liked it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to take the plunge. And then I just kept going to order it and then being like, no, you don't need to spend this money, like you don't need to. So then, like I said the other day when I was doing a little bit of shopping, I was like, I'm just gonna take the plunge finally, I'm gonna order it, and I am not disappointed. My skin looks amazing. Like up here I don't have any makeup on my forehead, that's just my skin. I have a little bit of concealer on over here, but nothing down here or over here. I'm basically wearing bronzer, blusher, brows, mascara and lipstick. And I put a little bit of highlight on as well, like up here. So like this is my skin. So yeah, my skin definitely looks a lot nicer and a lot glowier, and I am very happy that I took the plunge. I finally ordered it. So while we're talking about skin, let's look at the skin stuff that I got next. So I got the stretch concealer. I got this in shade G9. On their website they have a really great like infographic kind of thing, and for every shade of foundation slash concealer that they do, they show you, I think it's 4 or 5 different pictures of people who wear that shade, so you can help figure out what shade you are. And then I think all the different shades then come in neutral, warm or cool, or maybe just neutral warm, I can't remember. So my other half and I spent a very long time looking at these pictures trying to pick out my shade, and we managed it perfectly actually, which is crazy to say that we bought this on the internet. Don't judge the way this looks, because I've used a brush to put my concealer on this morning. So this is the shade that I have, and you can see there are a few little like fibers from my brush in there, but that's the shade that I've got. And this is is it stretch concealer they call it? Yeah, the stretch concealer. And again, a little bit of this goes quite a long way. It's quite full coverage. So I'm just gonna put a bit on with my finger, and I'll show you on the back of my hand. So then you can see there. and it just rubs in so nicely, and you can see there how it's quite like, if you look at my vein there to there, it's covered that vein quite a lot, but it's not like a really full heavy coverage, so it can kind of, so it can cover a lot, but it doesn't look really thick. I put it on my under eyes, and obviously you can't tell because you don't know what I looked like before, but it's made such a difference on my under eyes today. So I just put that today under my eyes, around my nose, and around my mouth, which are like my darker areas. That's it. I'm not wearing any foundation, and that's the only place I've worn concealer. It's a really like nice breathable consistency, but then you can also build it up and build on top of it if you do want a fuller coverage as well. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, that you can have it more sheer or have it more full. So yeah, again, I'm very happy with that purchase. And then I'm going to show you, I got these testers. I decided to try out the blush testers because, I don't know, the blushers look really cute, and I don't know, I used to wear pretty much everything powder on my cheeks, and I'm starting to really get into wearing more like liquids and creams and stuff. I've been wearing a cream bronzer. I don't know how well you can see my bronzer, and I just feel like it just blends more and it looks more natural in the end. So anyway, I thought that I would try out their cheek colors, so I picked that out in the tester, and these are Dawn and Dusk, the colors. So the top one is Dawn and the bottom one is Dusk, and I've been using Dawn actually, which is crazy because I thought it'd be way too dark, but I've actually been really liking it. So I've been dabbing on like here, like, I don't know, I'll show you on the back of my hand. There's so much in these testers as well. I've been putting like this much onto each cheek, and then just, as you can see, it goes on really thick, but then you can kind of like blend it out really nicely, and it goes into a nice blush. I've been liking actually like blending out a tiny bit with my finger and then taking a blusher brush to it and really like buffing it out into my cheeks. And I think again that gives it a really like natural, like spread out, so I'm gonna rub that in a lot now, and that gives it like a really natural and like really, I don't know, a really natural looking coverage, and I really like that. So I do think next time that I order from Glossier, if I need a blusher that is, I'm gonna order that in Dawn. I haven't tried Dusk, but I feel like Dusk is gonna be too light maybe for how I like it to be, because Dawn I think is perfect and the Dusk is a lot paler. But we'll see anyway. I don't need a blusher yet, so I guess it's not relevant until I need one. And then the last thing that I bought was their Lash Slick Mascara. I haven't bought mascara in so long. I have like 2 or 3 mascaras, and they're all really old and really like knackered and running out. So I figured it was time to upgrade to a new one, because you're supposed to change them every 3 months, I think. 4 months, this one. You're supposed to change your mascara a lot because it can obviously get a lot of like dirt in it and stuff, and it's a bit gross then that you're putting it so close to your eyes if they're quite old and manky. So yeah, I thought it was time for a new mascara. So that's how it looks. It's really plain, it's just pink. And then, come on, focus. Can you tell I'm not a beauty blogger? Like, this is just not working. Can you even see it? Oh, there we go. So then this is how the brush looks. It's a very like little prickly one. And it is black. I don't think they do it in brown. I feel like in the reviews I saw a lot of people complaining that it wasn't in brown, but I only wear black mascara, so personally I'm good about it. But sorry to those of you who wear brown mascara. So you can see here, that's what I'm wearing today, and I've smudged it all over my eyes, as you can see. I don't really have any eyelashes at all, to be honest, so to be able to get that kind of look from them is good. I wasn't like wowed by this, but I wasn't disappointed. I feel like it was just a mascara. It did the same job that any mascara would, really. So yeah, I'm happy that I bought it, but I'm not like overwhelmed with the effect that it's had. If you're looking for a new mascara and you're ordering from Glossier anyway, I'd give it a try, but I wouldn't kind of order from Glossier just for that personally. Yeah, so that's everything that I've ordered. That's all of today's haul. I'm gonna leave it there because this video will be a million years long if I carry on talking, and I could just talk all day about how much I love this brand, and I don't know, notice me please, Glossier, I love you. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, the links to everything will be down in the description box if you want to have a look at it yourself. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a nice comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!